are your kids aware of who you are? Not just daddy. I mean, you're Karan Johar. Do they know about films? Do they know about the industry? Do they have a favorite actor?
They don't watch very many movies. They know I'm somebody in the public eye because other kids tell them that, and they know. But we have a very easy, I don't carry that baggage of who I am ever. So at home, I'm Dada to them and they can say what they want to me. And I'm a strict parent as well. I believe in being a disciplinarian. I believe in schedule and routine. And I believe in not making them entitled children. So yeah, they know who I am and what I represent in cinema, but they don't know details.
You just said you're a strict parent. And, at that point of time when we were doing this interview, you kept getting calls and you were discussing what baby food they should have, whether it is Nan Pro, you were talking about nappy rash, you were talking about dietary conditions, and you were talking about a lot of things, and you asked me, do I sound like a paranoid mother or an indulgent father? What are you today? You said you're a strict parent.
I'm a balanced parent.
Or a balanced
And I firmly believe that I believe in the power of my instinct. I, at an early stage, realized I'm not going to read a book, hear a podcast, or speak to 10 other mothers and fathers about how to raise my children. I feel like that instinct is inborn, and each journey with every parent will tell you that each journey with each individual parent is different from the other. We are all in different circumstances at home. We have to create our circumstances. The one thing that I was very cognizant of and very aware that I would never have gender divisions at home. There would be no gender roles. Both of them should be allowed to play football and should be encouraged. Both of them should wear pink. Both of them should wear blue. Both of them are both in taekwondo class. Both are in dance class. Both should be encouraged with arts and crafts as much as they are in sport. They should do everything together. I, from an early stage, kept correcting people who would say politically incorrect things like don't cry like a girl or, don't be a sissy, and silly things that we say to our children that shape them and mold them in ways that I absolutely am opposed to. I like to encourage, from a very young age, I make them, and I'm not that I'm trying to make them excessively woke, please don't get me wrong, but I don't like certain terms that scarred me as a child, Mark. Fat.
Okay.
So I'm like, don't use that word. Plus size. I say plus size. Sometimes it's beyond their own ability. So they are plus size people. Nobody's fat, or like other words that kids can sometimes use that can be hurtful. So I try and encourage a certain amount of social awareness that is embedded in them at a very early stage. So they grow up with that set of values, principles and values. Yeah.
सर आपसे वादा किया था ना कि इस साल के मॉडल पर आपका पहला आके बस वही लाने गया था।
वेलकम टू रिलायंस डिजिटल। यहाँ अजनबी से दोस्ती तक टेक्नोलॉजी और इंडिया का रिश्ता जुड़ता है।
Your mom is doing a fantastic job of running your home and raising your kids. Had your father been around today, what role would he have played in your life and in your career?
I think my father would have been, I think he would have been my comfort. I feel like everybody needs a pillar to lean on, especially on the shaky days of your life. You need to lean on something, and I miss that. I don't know who to lean on. He would have been that strong pillar. So I miss that pillar. That's all that I think I miss the most, is that you need those days where somebody to hold on to, or somebody who can hold you so that you come back to finding your center. So he would have been my center, he would have been my conscience, and he would have been my pillar. And that's what I miss.